Welcome back, comic book collectors and enthusiasts. My name is Brandon. You're watching M.O.N.Comics. Hey, welcome back, everyone. Happy Friday. I hope everyone had a great week. It was a long one for me at work, I know that. And I always look forward to just sitting down and creating some content for people to look at and just relax with over the weekend. This week's video, particularly psyched about. I have an awesome stack of comics that I got all from fellow YouTubers. So I want to talk about the YouTubers, how I came across them, how I got these books, and the great experience I had with both of them. So let's look at the books. So these are all, as you can guess by the title, Fantastic Four heavy. I'm really trying to work on my sub 100 run, and I find myself just nabbing them up when I can and when I see them at a good price. So I was watching one of Ryan the Colossus collector's videos. He's become a good friend of mine. He's up in Canada. He's a really great content creator. He's a natural at this in front of the camera, and I just really look forward to watching his videos. And I saw on his back wall that he had a Fantastic Four 57. And not only do I need that book for my run, but it's just a beautiful, I'm a huge Doom cover fan, and it's a classic Doom cosmic cover with Silver Surfer and the Fantastic Four and even Wyatt Wingfoot. And I jokingly in the comments said, hey, I'm going to need that Fantastic Four 57 from you. And he commented back, I have an extra one if you are interested. So I reached out to him on Instagram, and sure enough, he did. He told me the grade and what he was looking to get for it. And I said, absolutely. So it just goes to show, sometimes you just got to shoot your shot. And I've found that the comic book unity on YouTube and in Instagram is really great for helping people out. That's, helping people out is what makes it fun too. To help people get their runs in or to get keys they want is just really awesome. So I got this Fantastic Four 57 from Ryan. He sent along a really nice handwritten note. This is kind of old school to me. People, to take the time to write a handwritten note really is just awesome. So thank you, Ryan. This really made my day when I got this, and I appreciate you helping out with the runs. So for the sake of all the Fantastic Four books I'm going to show tonight, we all know they are written by Stan Lee, and Jack Kirby and Joe Sinnott did the art and cover art. And this is the classic Doctor Doom cover. It's not a key or anything, but I love it because it has the Silver Surfer and Wyatt Wingfoot and the Human Torch, and then the rest of the Fantastic Four over here. It's just a really nice copy. He quoted it as about a 4.0, and I'd have to agree with that. And I've wanted this book for so long because, if you've watched my channel, my videos, I'm a pretty big Doctor Doom fan. And this book has scratched the itch that I have had for a while because I haven't picked up any Doom books. So very thankful. Ryan, thank you for that. I appreciate the help, man. If you ever need anything, just reach out to me on Instagram. Not only was Ryan nice enough to send the book that I needed, but when I got the Gemini mailer, it felt thick, like more than one book. And I was like, what's going on here? Kindness of his heart. He knew the way to my heart, and that was with a giant-sized Man-Thing #1. Now, a lot of people, including myself, when I started collecting back that Man-Thing back in the day, that kind of looks like Sasquatch, but it's not. And it says it right on the cover. It's a glob. So this is giant-sized Man-Thing #1. It is a really nice condition comic that he found, I believe, on Whatnot. And he picked it up for me, knowing I'm a huge fan, and sent it along. So again, Ryan, you're a class act, man. I really appreciate this. I will treasure it, and I love this cover art. I've had my eye on this book for a while, just never pulled the trigger. This is from 1974, written by Steve Gerber. And the cover art by Mike Plug, who I really love with the Man-Thing. And Steve Gerber is just, he really made his mark in the Man-Thing run. I haven't had a chance to read this yet, but from what I gather, Man-Thing fights the Indomitable Glob, which in reality is Joseph Timms. Is what was former Joseph Timms before he became the Glob. So I love monsters fighting, and Ryan, I can't thank you enough. You're a gem in this community, and I'm really grateful to have you as a friend and someone who helps me out. So if you need anything from down here in the States, just let me know. I'll send it up. Packaged very well, very securely, and everything you want to see as a collector. So the next YouTuber I picked up book from needs really no introduction at all. Alex the Comic Hoarder. A few months ago back, he did a collaboration with the Comicholics for a top 5 key tag video, and I ended up getting tagged in that, and it was a lot of fun since I had been watching his content as well as the Comicholics content. And I noticed that he said he was having a live sale on YouTube. This is a few Sundays ago now. I'm just kind of backed up on my videos and mail. So I attended it, and it was really, really well run. He had, I think A through F on the back on a board, and he had all the books that he was selling on this at the time. He had everything from Golden Age, Silver, Bronze, and he had about 6 at a time, so he could organize it well. And then you couldn't just claim as they went up. He had a starting line, and then you could claim after that, and you couldn't claim multiple books in one comment. So if there was 2 books you wanted, you couldn't say claim A and C. You had to claim A and then type out claim C. And when I asked what that was for, he said it was so that everyone had a chance to get some books. And that's just, that's really cool too, and I appreciated that. So every book I got from him was Silver Age Fantastic Four, and his prices were really, really fair. Like from someone in the comic book community, and I know many of you probably out there hunting comic books, you're always trying to, even if it's low grade, it's a complete and attached, like I'm good. Like I just want it for my run, and at a fair price, I'm happy to pay it. And he did just that. So the only key in this lot was Fantastic Four 44 from 1965. It's the first appearance of Gorgon, which is Black Bolt's cousin and bodyguard. And you can see that has Medusa. Of course, Black Bolt and Medusa are members of the Inhumans. And really cool cover. Happy to pick up, again, a sub 50 book for my Fantastic Four run and the key. And this, they're all in like mid to low grade condition, but for the price, I couldn't say no, and I was very happy to buy them. So that is the first one. The next book I picked up is officially the lowest in my Fantastic Four run. It is Fantastic Four 34, and it is from 1965. I haven't had a chance to go through and read all these comics yet. Sometimes at night I can only get, time to read 1 or 2 comics after I put my kids down before I go to bed because I get up early. So it takes me some time to read through them, but I will. And love the trade dress up there, the colors. A lot of these books were just beautiful. Even though they're lower to mid-grade, they all present very well. So there is 34. I also got Fantastic Four 61, which where stalks the Sandman. So that one I picked up. The next book I picked up was Fantastic Four 63, also featuring the Sandman, and also Blastar the Living Bombburst. So Blastar made his appearance a few episodes or a few issues before this, so I was happy to pick up 63. I also got Fantastic Four 70 from 1968. Really cool cover on this one. This one's always attracted me with the cover. The greens and the blacks. So very cool to fill in that part of my run. And then the last book I got is Fantastic Four 71 from 1968. And cool, again, cool. It's got issues. It's got spine wear. They're not perfect, but he sold them accordingly with fair prices. In addition to that, he sent them with extra boards so that the books could fit snugly in this nice Mylar. So every book came in Mylar, and they just feels better. For anyone who it might be new to collecting, there's regular comic bags to be used with books, and then there's Mylar, which offers a little more protection. They just feel nicer. So his shipping, his packaging, his products he used were all top notch, and it shows why he is, a great asset to this community, a great guy all around, content creator, just a pillar to the comic book community on YouTube. And check out his sales. I'll link his channel down below, and you can go see when he's going to do them. But some of the Golden Age books were absolutely fantastic, and they weren't crazy priced. It was a very affordable sale for anyone just looking to pick up some keys or comics in their run. He goes over the condition about every book and what he estimates to grade at before he even lets you start claiming. So you really know what you're getting into. So it was a very well-run sale. And thanks again, Alex. I really appreciate the help with the books. I'll definitely be coming back. So that's it for this week. Just a quick little video pickup of a lot of Fantastic Four, one giant-sized man thing, and two really great YouTube creators that have helped me out. So I look forward to possibly getting more books from them in the future, maybe doing some trades. I don't know. If you like my content that I'm putting out, I'd really appreciate if you could go down and hit subscribe, hit the like button. I am at 400 followers. I've kind of hit a wall. I can't go past 393 right now, but when I do, if I do, I am giving away, just to remind you, a Daredevil 184 slab, Frank Miller, Klaus Janson book, really nice. And I actually decided I'm also going to throw in a little blast for the past, 1990. This is a Flash 3-book package. I don't know if anyone remember these from back in the day, but very cool. It has 3 books in there, Death and Taxes, Freeze, I'm with the IRS. So very interesting book, still in the original hanger tag. And this wasn't even, doesn't even have like a hole punch up here. So I got that. I'm going to throw that in. So once I hit 400 subscribers, if I can, I'll be giving these away. I might throw in extras because I love giving stuff away. I love giving back to people that are supporting me and the community and helping people grow their collection. So appreciate you all watching. Thank you very much. I hope you have a great, safe weekend. Until next time, keep reading those comics.